The first two episodes of Alien Earth are legitimately wonderful. I was shocked at how good this was. The camera work, to the editing, to the storytelling, to the way it touches on your emotions and the emotions of the characters. This is so much more than I was expecting from a legacy TV show. I will say, the xenomorph is the least important part of this show. The xenomorph does not matter nearly as much as our human characters do, which is good. We are meant to care about our human characters. This show does so much in so little time. I was really hesitant going into this because I feel like xenomorphs are meant for movies. This is supposed to be a movie franchise, and I was kind of iffy going into this, but after episode 2, I am totally invested and locked in and ready for the rest of this series. This has everything you could want. The show is written, directed, created by Noah Hawley, who I don't know much of his work outside of Legion, which is fantastic. It's sneakily the best superhero TV show out there. It's not really a superhero show, it's a super powered person show, but it's fantastic. And he is coming back so strong with Alien Earth. Just in our first episode, the camera work alone, the way they used the camera to enhance the story, to enhance the suspense, was movie quality. It was shockingly good. Alien Earth gives us so much more lore and world building on the world of Alien. All we really know about this universe before this show is aliens are out there and Wayland Otani is a huge, massive company with lots of influence, and that's about all we know in this entire world. Noah Hawley was presented with a unique opportunity to build out this entire world. He had so much free reign to do what he wanted, and what he did was so interesting. Earth in this world is controlled by 4 companies. Governments are obsolete, and the world is essentially run by 4 companies who are all chasing immortality. Wayland Otani and Prodigy are the 2 main companies we focus on, at least so far in these first 2 episodes. And each of these companies are chasing immortality through different means, be it through AI, through synths, which are the synthetic humans from the earlier Alien movies, cyborgs, which are humans implanted with synthetic tech. What's most interesting to me and a central part of our story is transhumanism, essentially. It is human consciousness downloaded onto a synth body to chase immortality, to chase that endless life. And that is what all of these companies are chasing who have taken over the world. We learned Wayland Otani runs all of North and South America. They have whole continents. It's insane, but it's also so believable. The world is this techno-fascist, techno-feudalistic state, and it was painful in how believable it was. It was set only 100 years in the future, and it's a world that I can wrap my head around, this being Earth. I can see this happening. We're already moving that direction in some ways. But Noah Hawley does such a good job of making it out there but believable. The most unbelievable part of this story, the only part of this story that I didn't think like I could see that happening 100 years from now, was one, some of the tech was just, I don't know if we're ever going to be able to achieve that, and two, the alien, the xenomorph. That's the most unbelievable thing in this whole series so far. This series is called Alien Earth, but they didn't even need to include an alien in this, a xenomorph in this. There is a xenomorph in the show, and I think it's done practically, a lot of it. It looked like it was a person in a suit running around and sped up, which was pretty fun. I loved the way they went about creating that xenomorph. But really, the xenomorph does not need to be here. It's a nice to have. But Noah Hawley does such a good job building this world, this universe, that I'm so much more invested in the world these characters inhabit than I am anything else. Our main character is Wendy, played by Sydney Chandler, and she is a child who's been put in this adult's body, this adult synth body, as a test to see if this technology is workable, if it can be a thing. It works. She's saved from death from her fatal illness, but she's put in this adult body, and all of her loved ones are told she's dead. And then our other main character, we'll see how the story shakes out, but main character so far is CJ, played by Alex Lothar, who I'm so happy to see him working again. He was so good in The End of the Fucking World. That was my favorite show on Netflix back in the day, and it's really cool to see him getting consistent work again, and he does such a great job in this show. I was invested in him and his story from the jump, and the connection with him and his sister. The story so far is about an alien coming to Earth, but much more than that. It's about transhumanism. It's about what direction our world is headed in. It's so interesting and so good. I can't wrap my head around it. This is so far and away beyond my expectations. One complaint, but it's not even really a complaint for me, it's just kind of an enjoyable shift, is some of the CGI and special effects are very clearly made for TV CGI and special effects, but not even in a bad way. In a way that, like, yeah, This is a TV show. This isn't an HBO show that's pretending to be a movie. This is okay with embracing what it is, a TV show on Hulu. So with that, you do have some lower level special effects, especially one scene where there's some sparks flying that just looked, I mean, bad, but like TV bad. It was almost heartwarming in a way that reminded me of TV shows of an era gone by, where it was okay to have kind of crappy CG, because that's not what it's about. This is a TV show made on a TV show's budget, and I respect it. It's not scared to be what it is. It's not trying to be something else, pretending to be something else. It's doing the most of what it can in the medium of a TV show. It's beautiful. Aside from the imperfect CG, one other complaint that I do have that kind of just ever so slightly took me out of the show was there's a certain character who, when they come in contact with the xenomorph, they're not instantly toast. Everyone else on screen, when a xenomorph comes up against them, they're cooked immediately. It's over. They're almost just like falling apart like Legos. But this one character comes in contact with the xenomorph twice and is assumingly fine. And that was one bit where it was like, okay, this character's got a little plot armor going on. But aside from that, everything is great. I can't wait to see what Noah Hawley has in store for us for the rest of the story, because the first two episodes are such a great start.